Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. As you can see from this title, I'm going to go straight into the video. This is a video that I have to do as a follow-up from a video which I posted on TikTok. So I'll make this real brief and then I'll share the actual footage. If you're sensitive to things like arrest and physical altercations, you might want to watch this discreetly. To provide some background context, a couple of days ago, actually less than a week ago, I was holidaying in Belgium. I went for football with my son, like we do, and I was with all of my kids, all four of them. And our Ryanair flight got cancelled. Leaving the airport, it took a while to settle, rescheduling the flights, getting a hotel, as it was quite unexpected, and we were walking. And I noticed there was this police officer turning back and looking at me a bit suspiciously. And I was wondering why. And I was thinking, what have I done? And obviously I became quite defensive. I was pushing my daughter on her pushchair. And I noticed that the reason why he was doing that was he suspected I was with a lady ahead of me. This lady was being followed. I don't know for how long, but it was a bit of a walk. If you've been to Charleroi Airport, when you're leaving, it's a small airport. So it's a bit of a few meters walk. And they'd been following her. And I think they'd asked her for her papers while inside. I don't know if it was a tip-off or it was a random ask or a random search or a random stop. Or it was a profile because of who she is. She was clearly a black woman. And she'd been resisting, but she was still let to walk, and there were two police officers. So because I was a black woman as well, they thought that maybe we're together. And the guy kept looking very defensively, and then suddenly he approached her, and I'm going to show you guys that part of the video. I hope that you can watch it on YouTube. I might mute the sound because on my other social media platforms it's been removed, especially TikTok. Yeah, so she was approached, and I'll let you watch.
Am I under arrest? You have no right to detain me. You have no right to detain me. Ow! 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 Oh, this is George Floyd! I can't breathe! 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 Help! I can't breathe! I can't breathe! If I show you my papers, will you let me breathe? Your foot is on my stomach. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. If I show you my papers, will you let me go? I can't breathe. Don't take my phone. Don't take my phone. You're just trying to take my phone. No. No. Give me my phone. No, he's taking my phone. This is my evidence. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Help me. Help. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Oh, you're holding my arm. Let me go. What crime have I done? I have done nothing wrong. Oh, you're holding my arm. Oh, you're breaking my arm. You're breaking my arm. Let me go. Please help me. Somebody help! Les gens personne! Oh, ils prennent mon portable! Help me! George Floyd! Il est mort comme moi! Je fais rien! Je fais rien! Je fais rien! Je suis souvent ici! Mon flight de Ryanair était cancelled! Ah! They're breaking my arm! Ils prennent mon portable! No! No, laisse-moi.
Lucibel!
Moi le papier.
Lucibel, come here.
Take my phone.
Lucibel.
Please, lady in yellow. Take my phone.
I can't.
Oh, my underwear, my clothes. Oh, ow, it's too tight. It's breaking my arm.
Lucibel.
Ow, it's twisting my arm. Take my phone for me. This is racist. Don't take my phone. Ow, you're breaking my arm. You're breaking my wrist. Help me. Help me. Why are you arresting me? I've done nothing wrong.
I say you. A lot of time. I want to
I asked you why.
You show me the post.
Why are you carrying me? Why are you carrying me?
I'm not a baby.
Why are you carrying me? If I show me my papers here, I don't
Tristan, pick up the things on the floor.
What am I being arrested for? Let's fight for Ryan Hills.
This one.
You're being racist. What am I arrested for?
That is for me.
As well, a lot of I'm trying to respond to a lot of comments I've seen on TikTok where people have said, why are you taking your phone out to video? Why didn't you go and help the lady? Why didn't you go and help? Let me just say something. This is my take on it, and this is not to say this is the gospel truth, but this is my opinion. If you get stopped for whatsoever reason, the right thing to do if you're asked to present papers, if you have them, is to present them. If you don't have them, then it's a risk that you took and you knew it could go either ways. Without being insensitive, that's a matter of fact. If you decide to be around the airports, use whatever, I don't want to judge, I don't know what happened, you should be ready for the worst case scenario where you could get caught out, you could get profiled, okay? And that's probably what happened. And it's not in everybody else's interest, it's not in everybody's safety. The rules about police. This woman, they asked her continuously to show her papers and she refused. And she started saying George Floyd, shouting and all the lots. I couldn't. She actually shouted me, as you can see in the video, that I should take her passport. I should take her phone. Like, are you trying to implicate me and my kids? I took that camera out because maybe you did not hear, but she said, put it on Facebook, let the world see. And I thought that's the least I can do. If she was innocent, I didn't even know what was happening, then at least there's proof that this is what is going on. She's like, go on Facebook Live, let them know what's happening. She was, now there are two things. Either she was doing that to scare the cops away, or she was doing that genuinely because she felt threatened. But you wouldn't feel threatened if you just showed your papers, would you? It'll be a lot easier for everybody. That's the second thing. The third thing I want to say is, in some cases, you don't have a right to stop somebody randomly and ask for the papers. But what I need to say is that there's no need to dramatize things, because it feels like when you shout wolf, wolf, several times, you don't get taken serious. And this is a good example. People take this whole thing like a joke. The George Floyd incident, Black Lives Matter, profiling, racism, arrest, police brutality. People take these things now as a means to evade the law, and it's becoming like a running joke. Let's not take the severity of what happened to George Floyd because of our silly reasons, because of our selfish reasons. That's what I want to talk about. Because after a few incidents I've seen, the police don't take us serious anymore. We've lost it. So I just want to beg that before we get dramatic and all that, we need to be slightly more, I don't know what word to use, slightly less condescending, or less victim. Let's act less like the victim. So that's just what I talk about. And this is just, it's like a story time, but because I posted it on TikTok and it went crazy, it's got almost 60,000 views and questions and people asking for more context. And I couldn't post the full video, so I thought I would do this and put it on my YouTube, and I might just do a short one for TikTok now to explain exactly what happened. Thing I want to add, the sun has gone down. Yeah. Another thing I want to add is, there is no reason, I'm not saying that there's reason why anybody should be rough-handled. There is no excuse for such barbarism. Pink, white, blue, yellow, black, white. Nobody should be treated that way. But all I say is, let's not use the fact that we are a different race, we're black, to seek for sympathy and try to evade the law. I found the way that she was rough-handled very, very inappropriate. There were kids there, it was an open space, and she's a lady. Even if it was a man, you could actually take her to the office. You could hold her without putting her on the ground and all the embarrassment. Phew, honestly, I found it difficult to witness with my kids there. But this starts with us. We need to learn to keep our dignities intact and avoid the embarrassment. All right, then. I hope that's clear. What do you guys think? Was it overdone? Some people said, yeah, follow the rules. I don't know what the rules are. I don't live in Belgium. I just visited. What do you guys think? Okay, if you've watched the video up to the end, please tell me, have you experienced things like this? Have you been in a situation where police have asked a simple question and people have not complied because they want to show themselves off? They want to act like you have no right. There's certain rights. So there's a thin line between being harassed, being profiled, being picked on, and people asking for your documentation. So who has experienced this? What do you guys think watching that video? It was quite severe. I cannot downplay, because it was difficult to watch. My kids were there were lots of kids, and it was a big crowd. I don't know how it ended. Genuinely, I don't know. She was taken away to the office. I don't know. So that's what I want to talk about today anyway. And yeah, thanks. And if you found this video helpful, informative, please give us a like. I do a lot of content, just day-to-day stuff like this, things like self-improvement, day-to-day vlogs, and my weight loss journey. I am on a journey to lose weight, and I share tips and advice. Anyway, I've spoken enough. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. I want to hear all what you have to say about this. And if you don't follow me on TikTok, what are you waiting for? It's literally, it booms there and it's in real time. All right, see you later. I'm about to go out. Bye bye. It's a sunny, beautiful day in the UK. Bye.